Hello, my name is Clara and I'm getting to be known as the scrapbook lady. Let me explain. I run creative workshops and in that space, which I create, we develop positive books about ourselves. It's a book which is about recording special moments, special achievements, celebrating your uniqueness. They are representing you, so you need to treat these books really well. And in that space, in the workshops that I run, we document all the wonderful things, our dreams that we want to do. And it can be a weekly or it can be a day, and that is the foundation of Scrapbook Yourself. The books are all about our good stuff and to document it in a beautiful way. They're all unique, so I always encourage people to not copy anybody else's book. That book is all about you and how fabulous you are. My background is drama teaching. I've worked with special needs children. And then I had a light bulb moment about 4 years ago. And I found all my old teenage diaries in the attic. And I started reading them, and they were so dark and so bleak and really sad. And it was a shame because I do remember there were some wonderful moments, but I didn't document it. So that's where the light bulb moment came. I thought, why don't we have books that we're so proud of, that we share with other people if we feel safe to, use it as a way to motivate ourselves. You can record ideas, dreams, doodles in a creative, safe environment. It's relaxing and it's very chilled, and that's the workshops that I create. Since then, I have been running workshops for Bernardo's, for Mind. I do work for the local council. I work for the NHS. I've done some corporate days. And I've worked on a retreat, which was an amazing experience in Italy. Creativity is my passion. It can give people purpose, peace, direction, and it can also heal. 18 years ago, I was in a different place. I was in a mental health unit in East London, which is where I originally come from. And I had had a breakdown, and I was involved with this unit for both a day patient and an inpatient for about a year. And it was a pretty bleak place. Now, I was lucky because they had an art department and I just embraced it. It gave me purpose. It gave me very much a peaceful place. And so it got me motivated to get up off the ward and out of the ward and into this unit. And so I just embraced all the different art. I was doing ceramics, I was doing sculpture, I was doing jewellery, glass painting, everything. I just was like a sponge and I just soaked it up. It started helping me take the first steps to recovery. And creativity has always been a big part of my life ever since. I think one of the most important things that anyone said to me at that time while I was doing all this art was an art therapist. She said to me, "You haven't had a breakdown, you've had a breakthrough." And that really stayed with me and still does. It was the first really important thing that was said to me to help me start getting back on my feet. Creativity has been a huge driving force in my life ever since. It's given me so much direction, it's given me so much joy, it's given me so much peace. And now that I do the workshops, it's like come full circle. 18 years ago, I was in a unit. Now I'm teaching in units, working with people in mental health, vulnerable people, the workshops are there to help people engage, to express themselves, to feel peaceful and to be respected and to be cared for, which is a big part of my teaching. One of the things that creativity can do is also very revealing about our inner self. When I was in recovery in this unit 18 years ago, I was making the same shape over and over again in whatever I was using, whether it was ceramics or paint or charcoal or mosaics. It was always the same shape. And the art therapist was looking at all this different work that I did, and she said, "You're making a pregnant woman, the shape of a pregnant woman. I think your subconscious is telling you you want to have a child." Well, a year later, my beautiful, beautiful boy was born. And so, what can I say? Creativity is very, very, very powerful. And creativity is in all of us, in every single one of us. So be open to the power of that.